Ansel Elgort, Jon Hamm e Edgar Wright, três grandes talentos de Hollywood, se unem em um filme chamado Em Ritmo de Fuga. O CinePOP veio até Las Vegas, na CinemaCon, entrevistar os três e trazer esse conteúdo exclusivo para você, leitor do CinePOP. So I watched the Baby Driver trailer and I just love it. It was really insane, one of my favorite trailers of this year.
Thank you.
How challenging was to direct those car chase scenes?
I mean, it's just a lot of work. You have to do an incredible amount of prep with stunts and the actors and the locations and the camera department. It's just a huge amount of work for every single shot that you see. So, I mean, I always loved car chases in movies, and now having directed a lot of them, you know, I have even more admiration for my favorite sequences, you know?
It was really awesome. Was really you driving the car?
All the time. No, you know, they had some stunt drivers. I would have liked to have driven the car all the time, but they wouldn't always let me.
So what was the hardest scene to shoot in the movie?
There was a lot of challenging sequences, especially, as Edgar was saying, when there's a lot of stunts and a lot of cars operating at very high speeds that can make it very difficult. But one day in particular, we had to shut down. We didn't even shut it down. We had to work on a active freeway. And it was during the middle of the day, and there were a lot of cars there, and we had a lot of stunts to do, and we had to get it in a certain amount of time. That's all the police would let us do, and that was a very challenging day. And it's in the movie. You can see it. It's great.
You worked for a time in a superhero movie. Are you planning to do another one? Maybe Baby Driver becoming a superhero?
I am a superhero.
He is a kind of a superhero in this. I mean, maybe. I would never say never. I mean, I co-wrote 2 and I directed 1 comic book adaptation. So I'm not in a huge rush. I mean, that isn't to say I wouldn't in the future, but I do feel very fortunate that I got to make this movie, which is an original movie with a studio behind it, and that's rare. So if I have other opportunities like that coming up, I'll probably do the same.
Thank you. There's any superhero you like to play in the movies, or you?
I mean, you know, when you're a kid, you always like Superman is cool. You know what I mean? He's a good one. But I don't know about playing him, but I always like Superman a lot.
Ansel and I are going to be in the remake of Batman vs Superman. He's going to play Superman. I'm going to play Batman.
She a good girl? You love her?
Yes, I do.
That's too bad.